Hello, everybody. We're back with another visual pattern challenge. Here we've got an interesting looking arrangement of triangles. So here's step one in this visual pattern, step two, step three, step four. The challenge here is to use your visual intuition to figure out how many are in step five. And if you can do that, then try to figure out how many in step 43. And see if you can write an equation that you could use to predict the number of triangles in any step at all. So that's the challenge. If you'd like to accept it, pause the video, give it a shot. All right, so at first glance, this looks a little complicated and confusing. I see one triangle here, then I see three, all arranged in the shape of a triangle, but then I see more arranged in the shape of a triangle, but with something missing, and then even more with more missing. So just looking at this, I guess, looks like here's the triangle from figure 2 right here, and we've added two triangles, one on either end. And then I guess here's the pattern from figure 3 and we added on the end. So if I were going to guess about step 5, I would just say we'd add a triangle there and a triangle there. And that would be step 5. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think 9 in step 5. But let's analyze the numbers and see what's really going on in this pattern. So I'm going to make a chart with the step number and the number of triangles in each step. So we've got, in step 1, we've got 1. In step 2, we've got 3. In step 3, we've got 5. In step 4, we've got 7. And in step 5, we've got 9. And then if we look at the difference between each step, 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2, 9 minus 7 is 2. So clearly, it looks like we're just going up by 2 triangles each step. So this is going to be a fairly simple kind of pattern to model with an equation. When we have this constant difference, we know that the pattern is linear, and we can use this equation for a line y equals mx plus b to model it. And the m, which is the slope for a line, in a pattern like this, it's the rate of change, the change from step to step. So that m is going to be a 2. So we'll start with y equals 2x, and then figure out if we need to add or subtract something to make it work with what we've got on the page here. So let's take this equation, y equals 2x, and plug in step number 1 for x. That would give me y equals 2 times 1. That's 2, and y would represent the number of triangles, or should, but 2 is 1 too many. There's only 1 here. So what I'm going to do is adjust that. So it looks like our b is going to be a negative 1. I'll put that in our equation over here too. So now we've got y equals 2x minus 1. Let's try that with the next couple of steps just to verify that this is actually working. So y equals 2 times step 2 minus 1. 2 times 2 is 4 minus 1 is 3. Yeah, that works. Let's try it with step 3. So y equals 2 times step 3 minus 1. 2 times 3 would be 6, minus 1 is 5. Yes, there are 5. So I think we've got our equation. It's y equals 2x minus 1. Now, figuring out how many in step 43 should be pretty easy. We'll just use that equation, and we'll put in 43 for x as the step number. So y equals 2 times 43 minus 1. 2 times 43 is 86, minus 1 is 85. So there should be 85 of these triangles in step 43. Well, how did that go for you? Did you get 9 for step number 5? Did you get 85 for step 43? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.